Hey guys, it's Kelly, and today is December 1st, which not only means that Santa Claus is probably going to be coming in your house pretty soon, but it also means that this is the start of my holiday series of videos, which I am so excited about. I've been so excited to make these because I am going to just be doing a couple random videos related to the holidays and Christmas and all that. And I hope that you guys enjoy them. They're just things that I love to do around the holidays and things that I like to make, things that I like to wear, and all that. So I hope that you like them. I hope you enjoy making my crafts. I hope you enjoy, the makeup, all that. Nails, I'm going to be doing just a little bit of everything. So I hope you like it. Be sure to watch all of them because at the end of all these videos, I will have a surprise for you guys. So here we go. What we're going to make today, what I'm going to show you guys is these super fun ornaments, which I love these. I made these super late last night. This one is actually still drying, so I don't have the top on it. Sorry. And this one is done. So I can show you that, and I can kind of base off of what this one will look like whenever it's completely finished. Anyways, so the first one I'm going to show you guys how to make. They're both extremely easy. That one obviously just takes a little longer to dry. They are extremely easy, extremely cheap, and they're fun. They make cool, really cool gifts. You can put them on packages, or if you just want to decorate your own tree and kind of give it its own personal touch, it's a really cool idea for that too. So I will be making some more of these for my family members. I am not going to do a tutorial in this, so fair warning. I'm going to tell you how to make them, however, and show you the supplies that you need. It is, like I said, extremely easy, so this should be enough of a, descriptive video on how to do it. So hopefully it'll help. If you guys need further help, please leave comments down here, right down there. That little box, it looks like this. It's got like a little button, and you just, click it. You type something, click it. If you have a question, that was so lame. If you have a question, type it in that little box and click it and send it to me. And I will go through and I will answer your questions. And if you do not get what the heck I'm talking about, next time I make one of these ornaments, which I still have 2 left, like 2 blank ones, I will go through, I will take pictures, or I might even film a tutorial. I will take pictures or film a tutorial for you so that you get a better understanding of what the heck I'm talking about. And hopefully you get it better. But I think that you guys will understand this, so I'm going to give it a go, see how you like it, and just kind of wing it. So here we go. Basically with this one, this is the little jewel ornament that I made. It is all the way around pretty much. So what you want to do with this is the ornaments will start off as a clear glass ornament. I got mine in a 4-pack from Michael's. I used a 50% off coupon for pretty much everything. So we split up the transactions. My boyfriend went with me. So I really only got 3 items, one of which was on sale, and the other 2 I used for 50% off. The glass ornaments were like $2 and some change. So for 4 ornaments was like $2, so that is super affordable. And then I got some glue and I got some ribbon. So all of those, use coupons, good deal, awesome. So with this, you need the glass ornaments, which I got the bigger ones. They do have them in different sizes and shapes and all that. You can kind of see what you want to do with that whenever you go to the store. So yeah, Michael's craft store. Other than that, probably at any other craft store that has Christmas supplies, you can probably find it there. But you want to take the clear glass ball. You want to pop this little guy out. And what I did was, it's got this little thing, and what I did was I, held it until I couldn't hold it anymore. So once you got the jewels almost all the way around it, you can kind of hold up here so you're not touching where the glue's wet. Or another thing that I did was I found things to balance this on so that I wasn't touching it. I found a candle. I stuck this on the top of a candle and used it to kind of glue my jewels on. So yeah, you can kind of play around with it, rig up a little device so you don't get glue all over your hands. I did, however, make quite a mess. And another fair warning, this little sucker takes forever to make. It takes a very long time, and yes, you wouldn't think so, but it does. So yeah, so what you want to do is take the top off. You start with a plain clear glass ornament. You want to get those. You want to get some of the jewels. I already had the jewels. I know that these can be kind of pricey, so definitely use coupons on these. They look like this. I just have them in this little container. They look just like this, just a bunch of random ones. So I already had those. And then you want to get some glue. And this glue, I have like annihilated this. This glue, I got this stuff, I don't know. I'm sure you could probably use just about whatever because I really wasn't like blown away like, oh my gosh, this glue is amazing. It really wasn't the best in the entire world. But, you know, glue's glue, so it's whatever. But anyway, so all you have to do, take that ornament. I put the glue directly onto the ornament and then took the jewel and glued it on there. And you can just be creative and I just kind of stuck them randomly on there, and you know, I just started at the top and worked my way all the way down and then just kept going all the way around it. So it worked out good for me. You can just be creative with that and kind of just do the color pattern and all that you want to do and use your imagination. Another idea that you can do with these is like if you want to use more of a pattern, I was thinking something that would be cute is doing like a solid color one and then maybe putting like a big initial in rhinestones, like pink rhinestones, like doing all purple and then doing like a pink K or something. I thought that would be really cute too. So there are endless possibilities with this. And this is just the one that I did just as an example. So I hope you guys like it. I thought it was so, so cute. And I will be making some more of these for my family. So I hope that they like them too. But I know that like whoever I showed them so far, they really enjoyed them. So. And then what I did with this is once you're finished, you just take this and just pop it back on, just like that. And then with this little guy, this is a little hook to hang on your Christmas tree. So what I did with that is I took a pipe cleaner. And these you can also get at craft stores. I was going to use silver ribbon, which is optional, and tie a big bow on it, but I decided not to. I bought the silver ribbon and I changed my mind. The silver ribbon that I got, though, if you are interested, looks just like this, you know, and it's fun, and you can just kind of tie a big bow around it, and I think that would be cute, too. However, I wanted to make more of a hook to hang on the Christmas tree, so what I did was got these pipe cleaners, and how I did that was I folded this in half. So just like this, let me see, okay. So I went like this. You're going to take the top of the ornament, bring it through the top of the ornament, take it down to the bottom, just like this. And then you're going to want to pinch it tight, yeah, and then twist the top around. So twist the two ends together. And then I folded it back around again and then twisted the whole thing together. So just twist it just like this, all the way around. And then take your thumb and bend it around it. Just make it into a little hook. Just like that. So that's how I did it with the little pipe cleaner. Super, super easy. And it makes it really easy for people to hang it on their tree. So if you're going to be giving these as gifts, they don't have to worry about finding the little hooks to hang on their tree, because I know some people have them, some people don't. So I did that just so people already would have it so that they could just pop it right on their tree and it'll be good to go. So that, really basic, really easy. And then you just want to, I just put it upside down and let the glue dry overnight. And then voila, you're done. So that was my first ornament. It looks like that. Love it. Awesome. And then this one is actually like a tie-dye effect. And I am obsessed with these. I made these when I was a child, and I have always loved these ever since. I just think these are so, so cool. And you get a different effect every single time you make these. It is never the same, ever. So what you want to do is, let me grab one of these clear ornaments just to kind of show you how to do it. So what you want to do is you want to take one of these. This is what the clear ornaments look like prior to putting jewels and all that good stuff on them. You take the clear ornament, pop the top off, and you take acrylic paint. I got these also from a craft store. So you're going to take the acrylic paint. I got this metallic green. I got a metallic red and a metallic white. Colors are optional. Those, you could do whatever you want to do with them. Another fun thing that you could do is put a solid color on the inside and shake it around, and then on the outside paint a design. That would be fun, or paint like glitter polka dots or like your name, or, you know, anything like that. So, you know, possibilities are so endless that your imagination really starts to run wild whenever you start making things like this, because you start getting so many ideas that you're like, oh my gosh, that would be really cute. So this is just the one that I made as my example just with Christmas colors. So since the other one was kind of crazier rainbow colors. So you're going to take this clear one and you're going to take your acrylic paint. And what you do with this is you are going to, obviously you shake it up just to mix it up real well. You're going to open up your acrylic paint and it's got the little top like that. Mine is a mess, excuse that. So it's got the little circle right there. What you want to do with that is just line it up on the edge of the circle at the top of the ornament. Line it up so that it's not like spewing over the edge. And you just want to pour it and just, I poured it really slow and just watched it. So just pour it really slow and let it drip all the way down to the side. And then once it hits the bottom and starts to pool, let it get a little thick down here. Let it, you know, kind of get some of the paint down there and then stop. So you make your line and then stop. And then what you're going to do is take this, go a little space over and do that one. But never put red and green together because those two colors mix and they make a really ugly color. So always put white in between them. So do like green, white, red. Red, white, green. You know what I mean? So always do that. Never put those two together because it's going to, like if you do, it'll make more of a brownish color. But if you don't, like it'll make more like that. So you never want to put those two together because they're just, they mix and make a terrible looking color. So what you want to do is do that. So your stripes are going to look just like those colors. And you're just going to, like I did 2 greens, 2 reds, and 2 whites. So just went all the way down, 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 all the way down. Let it pool at the bottom. And then once it does, take a paper towel and hold it over the top of your ornament. Once you have all of your stripes and all of it at the bottom, hold a paper towel over the top of your ornament so it doesn't leak out whenever you shake it. Then you're going to turn it to the side just like this so the opening is facing to the side and you are just going to shake it. And what I did was I'd shake it and then I'd turn it and then I'd shake it some more and then I'd turn it and then shake it some more and then turn it. So then I'd make 4 circles so that it would just slowly cover the entire inside of the ball whenever I would shake it. So whenever, by doing that, the paint would slowly start to kind of swirl around the inside of the ball, making a fun like kind of tie-dye design. So that's all you have to do, and you can kind of watch it and the different ways. So if you shake it like that, it's going to keep your paint in more of a line. If you shake it like this, it's going to make it more swirls, which I like it more like that. So you can kind of play around with it and test it out and see what it ends up doing for you. And that's how I liked it. So that's how I tested it out. The next one that I make, I probably will do it a little bit different just to see what happens. So that's how I made this one though, or made the other one. But so it's super, super easy. And then what you want to do is find something to let it drain into. And what I did was I just drank a Gatorade. So I turned this upside down on the top of a Gatorade bottle and let it drain all the way out into it. So all the excess paint that's in the bottom, you want to turn this upside down and let it fully come out of it, which is what I was saying is this is still drying and kind of still coming out. It hasn't fully finished. So I want to still let that dry. However, I think all the paint's pretty much fully out of the bottom. So I'm just going to leave it like this now and just let it fully dry, like air dry. And yeah, so that should be dry probably today, like later on today. And so yeah, you want to leave this upside down, let all the paint come out. You'll be able to kind of be able to tell and see once that stops coming out, then you can flip it upside down and let it start air drying. So just keep an eye on that. And that's what I did. You can kind of look at other options though if you don't have a bottle or anything like that. I know Dixie cups work. Some people use like egg cartons, or you can even use the container that these came in if you would rather use something like that to pour it into. And even if you get paint on the outside, it comes right off. You can just use like a wet napkin or something like that to kind of scrub it off. So it's really, really easy to do as well. And then with these too, another cool thing is you could still personalize it and paint like a name or Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays or anything like that on the outside. So like I said, imagination, you know, use it, see what you can make with them. Send me pictures, please. I would love to see what you guys make with these ornaments because I just think they're so cool. And I think there are so many different possibilities of things that you can make that, you know, I think that it could be really, really neat to have a tree of just all sorts of these ornaments. So let me know what you guys think. If you guys need help, like I said, I'd be more than happy to post pictures or a tutorial or whatever. Leave me a comment and let me know. Be sure to click like, thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it, if you enjoy these type of videos, the do-it-yourself ones. And be sure, if you enjoy these, be sure to share these. You know, it's Christmas. Be sure to share these fun videos, because some people, especially like this is a really good gift for people. So share this with your friends, because this might help people out with Christmas if they're trying to save money. They'll be able to give these to their friends and family, and it'll save them a couple dollars. So help your friends out by sharing this video. And I hope that you guys enjoy it and have a very, very happy holidays. And stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe on that button right up there. Be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for my next holiday video. And I hope that you guys like this. So have a great day, guys. And I will see you guys later. So here is the final product. I love it. Be sure to send video responses and pictures and all that of the ones that you make. All right, have a great day, guys. Bye.